There was a heavy police presence at Rotten Row Magistrates Court as 25 CCC leaders, including 2 legislators, Amos Chibaya and Costa Machingauta, were brought to court over allegations of holding an unlawful gathering with the intent to cause public violence. Police cleared the court, telling everyone to leave the halls and at the same time pushing out private media journalists from covering the case, in what has become a usual drill in all high-profile cases involving opposition political players. Scores of CCC supporters thronged the courts in solidarity with their peers who have been in custody since their arrest Saturday. Party spokesperson Fadzai Maheri, speaking to the press, said accused persons had been sexually harassed in the hands of the police.
We have just adjourned the bail and remand hearing for the Pudiro 25. A number of concerning issues were raised by the lawyers, including the fact that a minor child, a minor girl, was part of the arrested 25, and the fact that the police officers were also manhandling the women, and there were complaints about inappropriate sexual harassment of the police officers who were alleged to have been drunk and sprinkling alcohol on the accused persons. What this demonstrates beyond any doubt is that there is nothing legal about this arrest. It's an arrest that was calculated to politically persecute our members. We all know that this was an internal meeting to which the Maintenance of Peace and Order Act simply does not apply. It was not open to members of the public. We want to emphasize that as the CCC, we are continuing to see an escalation of political violence by ZANU-PF. We saw what happened in Murewa last week. We're seeing what's happened in Budiro today. There were also complaints about what happened in Bare. We also saw what happened in Nsiza and Matobo, all across the country, Chiruma, Nzugutu, Berengwa, almost every province, in fact every province of the country, we are seeing these escalated incidents of violence. We've said we want elections, we don't want war. This does not bode well for a free and fair election, and we continue to call upon the police service to act in a constitutional and professional manner. There's no way you can arrest, for example, 3 elderly persons. We've got 3 elderly men who are 83, 72 and 61, if I'm not mistaken, who are part of the arrested ones. What can be gained from treating citizens in this way? But what we know is that ZANU-PF's backs are against the war. Whenever they're losing popular support, they react using violence. But we remain determined. I think we also Honorable Amos Chibaya, who is the champion tasked with organizing our events. He said we will not be deterred. In fact, yesterday a number of citizen assembly meetings took place throughout the country, and we're not going to stop. As ZANU-PF is behaving unconstitutionally, but all this is proof that these are the last kicks of a dying horse. We're going to leave no stone unturned in the fight to win Zimbabwe for change.
In court before Magistrate Yokai Dzuda, the state led by Pardon Ziva opposed bail on the grounds that accused persons were likely to interfere with state witnesses. He called to the state the investigating officer, Detective Assistant Inspector George Garau Zive, who told the court that 25 should be kept in remand prison. Lawyer Wilbert Mandinde, who is part of the Zimbabwean NGO Human Rights Forum, gave journalists an update over the matter.
Our colleagues, we have come out of the court where we are representing our Honorable Amos Chibaya together with 24 others who were arrested in Budiriro on Saturday. The state has preferred charges on contravention of Section 37 of the Criminal Law Codification and Reform Act, which has to do with participating in an illegal gathering for the purposes of promoting or inciting public violence. The charges are a little bit absurd for us, but we thought we would speed up the accused person's release by proceeding to deal with the issues of bail. So we have now commenced with the bail application. The state has put on the witness stand the investigating officer who is currently giving evidence on why he is opposing bail. So the state is opposing bail. The IO is still on the witness stand. The court has adjourned because it has other business that it has to deal with, and the matter has been postponed to tomorrow at 11:15 for continuation of the bail application. Of the 25 who were arrested, one is a minor, aged 17, and we have managed to secure the release of this minor, who has now been placed in the custody of his guardian. So basically that is the situation as it is at the moment, and any further updates will come tomorrow.
Tensions are heating up as Zimbabwe inches towards a crucial general election. The CCC has seen its meetings being disrupted or banned by police over the past months. This has prompted the opposition to call on the ruling party to stop declaring war on them. The matter is back in court at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Reporting for HSTV News, Atricia Gondo, Harare.